Hey, it's time to dish with D. That'd be me. I'm trying a new camera angle today. I thought, let me put it on the other side because, I don't know, I just thought maybe steering wheel is always in my face. And you want to see all of my loveliness. So today's topic on Dish with D, as we tote the tea, would be family support. Now, we all know we have families. We have husbands or wives. We have children. We have close family. We have BFFs. We have our inner circle. That was not raining anymore. How important are they? Well, I have a varied opinion on that. Remember, all Dish with D is all about my opinion, really. I mean, I've experienced, so yeah, my opinion might be important, but as long as they support you in a way of letting you do your thing when it comes to food. Like, sometimes the things that we eat aren't always appetizing to the rest of the house. And some of us, it is, because some people, some families, you can go along. And my food's pretty decent. I mean, my boys, boys 19, 20, 26, depending on what I make, they love the bubble bakes. And what I try to do is I try to add more biscuits on their side of the pan than my side of the pan, so they're a little bit more filling. But for the most part, I mean, we've always eaten a lot of these things. It's just, like I said, for me, it was always in bulk. Like, we always ate mostly chicken and fish and lean meats, because it's just, I don't know, we've always done that. I was never big meat eaters here. I don't know if my husband could cook a good steak. They never liked meatloaf. From the time they were never liked meatloaf, so we never had meatloaf, which is really sad. Sloppy Joes occasionally, but they were always like grilled chicken, baked chicken, pork roasts, the occasional, they liked ham loaf. We have a pork, I don't know what you call it, butchery, a pork place here in where I live, and they butcher their own pork. And I would always get the ham loaf mix from him. It's awesome, and the kids love that. It's kind of like an Amish ham loaf. It really is good. And that's, actually, I should really point that out. I haven't made it for a while. It's probably decent in points. But you have to have they have to, because you're going through such an emotional roller coaster that you need somebody to tell you you're not crazy, or to hold your hand when you're crying over your first week at WW. If you watched my video before, you know that, yes, I cried my first week. It'd be great if, like, your significant other was on the plan with you. Some have that. Mayan thinks he's on the plan with me, but reality, I mean, he'll eat anything I make. I mean, I can't talk negative like that. He will eat anything I put in front of him. He's good that way. But he's a big snacker, and he's a big, when he wants something, he gets it. He mindlessly eats. I was trying to tell him the other day, he needs to lose, easily about 50, 60 pounds. And he's all belly. And I said to him, did you realize what you just ate? I mean, if you think about what you just ate. But yeah, well, as far as, dinners and stuff, he'll eat anything I put in front of him. And he never complains, loves vegetables. The more vegetables I make, the happier he is. So I have a really good, I think, a support system. I mean, I'm really the only one on plan in my house, which is kind of hard in a way, but, because the snacks are here, the junk is here. I just hope most of it is stuff that's a big hit. Get stuff that they like and you don't. That has helped me, because the stuff that they're eating, it doesn't move me. I don't like that. I mean, they like a lot of, like, Swedish fish, jelly beans, gummy things, sweet tarts. I don't like any of that. I don't like any of that. Mint, no. So they have all that, and I always encourage that when they bring the chocolate in, I'm doomed. Yeah, it's hard, But having a good support system, and it's good to find, I guess, a good support system at your WW workshop. If there's people there, you don't have it at home, and you're struggling. Find a WW buddy at your workshop that maybe you could exchange phone numbers with and do texts. You could send your tracker to. Of course, the best support is YouTube. Hello. And of course, Facebook has many groups. I do have a Facebook group that I share with one Joan of Joan's Pointed Plate, which I've mentioned several times. If I remember to link it, I will, because sometimes I remember what I say, and then if I don't remember to link it, it's because I don't remember what I said. So I apologize, and if I say something that you want information on, please leave me a message, and I will definitely respond, because then it'll remind me that I didn't link what I was supposed to link. That's another topic. But we have a Facebook group. We have over 17,000 members, maybe 18 at this point. I mean, it's crazy. And, you know, we were in a lot of other Facebook groups that really weren't so supportive. It was more mean, bashing, just, I don't know. And we would always complain. And I said, we need to start our own group, because we can do it the way we want. And it was funny because when we got our first 600th person, we were so excited. We got me 600 and everything, and people would come and join. And then all of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, we were at 5,000 and 10,000. It's like, OMG, and it's like, I almost want to say, we need to shut it down and just leave it at what it is. Because, like, we have a good mix, and we've met a lot of nice people. We have a lot of new friends that we've met. And there are people that understand what you're going through. There are people that go through it with you because they're going through it. And nobody can understand this journey more than somebody that's been down it. I know, and they're your best advocates. They're the best support. You need, and I say this, you need someone. You need someone you could, whether it be a mother, whether it be a daughter, whether it be a friend, whether it be a spouse, a coworker. And sometimes it's hard because when you're on plan and I have people at my work now that are on plan, which is kind of nice, because you don't feel like people stare at you, because there's about 5 of us that we don't go to the same meetings. Some of them are doing it online. Some of them are going to meetings. Some of us doing it on their own. But it's nice to have somebody when something comes in to work, like crazy nasty donuts or something, you're like, did you see those donuts? I'm not having any meat either. Or there's a fruit tray in there. Let's run down and grab a piece of fruit. So it's not, I think probably my favorite, I think, is the workplace, because you spend a lot of us spend a bulk of our time at work. So what better place to have? A friend of mine, she's a nurse over the bridge at a hospital, and they brought it into work, the WW at work. So how nice is that when all your coworkers are going? Because she was having trouble with them ordering lunches all the time, and they were always ordering from hoagie places and these big fatty lunches. She's like, I don't know what to do, and you can't not take it because you want to fit in. She just started at this other job, so she wants to get to know these ladies and wants to be part of the group, and doesn't want to be like, oh, why isn't she eating it? So you guilt eating. I mean, how many times have we done that? Because people have guilt us into eating. But now they're all on it. They all bring different foods. They share snacks. Like, that is so key. To her bulk of her day is spent at work, and now she has the support system of people around her, bringing in good stuff, ordering good lunches. I mean, it's amazing, and you can just see that it's quite a difference from ordering the hoagie trays. So it's so hard to find the good support. I mean, it's out there. You just have to look for it. I mean, and some of us don't have anybody. There are a few people that don't have any friends that, they don't even go out, but they want to lose weight. So they have Facebook groups and Instagram and YouTube. And that's why I at least try to be positive and always offer advice, because I don't know what somebody's going through. Maybe I'm their only link to something. And, you want to touch as many people as you can and help, because that's why you're doing this. At least it's why I'm doing it. I don't know why anybody else is doing it, but it's to try to, take what I've learned and give it back and help me, because I'm not done yet. So I need you to help me as well. So it's kind of a give and take. Like, I'm giving and I'm taking. And it's trying to say that helps, because I need to get pushed to this last 18 pounds. And I think I've been saying that for the last month and a half. But I'm still, I need you and you need me. Together we can do it. Oh my God, I can't sing. I have no breathless. I mean, I have morning mouth, morning voice. But yes, find yourself a good support system. And if it doesn't exist in your house, there is at least meetings meetings, I'm a big advocate on workshops / meetings. I love my meeting. I love my leader. So she is, and sometimes you're going and you're just, that's why it's once a week, because sometimes 7 days, but all you can last for motivation. You're ready for that next pump up of air because you're deflated, and you leave out there and you're ready to hit the skids running, and you're like, I'm going to do it this week. I'm going to slay. I'm going to have me a good week. I'm going to make 5 to 7 blue dot days. Actually, it should make 7 blue dot days because we're technically supposed to be on plan 7 days, not 5. But and that's another video. Oh, I gotta go over that. What's a really good topic of staying on plan 7 days. But that's another video. But that's really, I have to remember. That's a good one. So find your support system. I mean, sometimes if your family can't support you for whatever reason, and yeah, you've probably been down the Weight Watcher bandwagon 5,000 times. Oh, I've heard this before. You're joining again. All this money. I know it's not cheap. I mean, online is $20 a month. Meetings, depending on what plan you have in my area, they're $56 a month. Yeah, I'm not saying that. That's not cheap. And I mean, you got bills to pay, you got kids, and $50 a month on you is a lot of money. But please join. Please put your head down and follow the plan. Do what you need to do and get the support that's out there. Like I said, some Facebook groups are not all created equal. Some are better than others. I will say that mine is fantabulous. That's my new favorite word, fantabulous. I don't know where I came up with it, but somebody said fantabulous somewhere. But we try to be there for people. I mean, because somebody has to, if the best way to be successful is to help somebody else succeed. And that's what we try to do. We try to, and it helps us. I think I just said that a million times. It does help us because let me tell you, just because I've lost 97 pounds doesn't mean that I'm cured. Yeah, I had an eating disorder. I definitely think I have an overeating disorder. But what I will say is I don't want to have an undereating disorder. So that's why I'm probably trying to eat all my points and stay. I don't want to have a bad relationship with food in the other direction either. Balance. So find your support system and use it. Ask questions. Don't ask dumb questions because that means you're not even bothering. I always ask informed questions because the information is there. If you're not looking at it, then you're not looking at anything. Read it, ask informative questions. People will be there to help you. I hope you liked this video, and if you did like it, I hope you give it a thumbs up. If you didn't already, please hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. I try to upload these motivational talks almost every day. Just depends. Sometimes I'm late for work and don't have really time to think of what I want to talk about. Hit the notification bell, let you know when Dish with D uploads, because hey, who wouldn't want to know that? And share me on social media if you think, hey, I read a topic about this, I heard Dish with D talk about it, let me share her video. Please feel free to share my video on social media. If you find that somebody needs something I've already talked about, I would love to, be shared amongst the community. Have a great day. Remember to look for the silver lining in your weight loss journey. Find people that will help you. Use them for all they're worth, because why not? You heard here from me. Have a great day.